How this North Dakota runner overcame alcoholism on the way to a 2:49 marathon. It all came crashing down one morning in April 2015, when April Lund was 32. The evening before, I blacked out completely, she told Runner's World. That's when at the time, Lund was overweight and had been struggling with an alcohol addiction for about 8 years. She had just moved in St. Louis. She managed to keep the severity of her addiction under wraps, because the drinking didn't interfere with her work in sales, she explained. On that particular morning in 2015, however, Lund sat up and realized that the choices she was making were leading her down a dark path. She had recently, "I didn't want alcohol to steal one more thing that I loved away from me," she said. So that day, instead of pouring a drink, Lund laced up her. She had run on and, "I remember feeling so fast, having run 3 miles in under 30 minutes, Lund said. It's amazing what That day in April, Lund quit drinking cold turkey. She signed up for growing up in Mount Vernon, Illinois, Lund in 7th grade, but she quit shortly afterward because the girls were too mean, she said. Talent-wise, Lund improved when she joined her track teams. By her senior year, but a few months into college training, she started to burn out of running. I was giving 100% every day in practice, and by the time the race came, I didn't have anything left to give, she said. I was getting sick and, after one particular bout of sickness took her away from practice for a few weeks, Lund thought it would be impossible to make up for the lost training, so she quit the team her sophomore year, in 2001. With her extra free, Lund left college early in order to pursue a sales career in St. Louis, that's when I truly became an alcoholic, said Lund. I was also knowing that her social circle in St. Louis was only but it wasn't until 2015, when Lund joined Gold's Gym on a recommendation from Jeff, that she fully committed to improving her health. Along with abstaining from drinking, she started running again, and soon shed the pounds she had gained in her 20s. In 2015, Lund's own transformation inspired her to help others, so she switched careers to become a full-time personal trainer in 2016, and in 2018, established Bismarck's first running club, called Get You Some GYS, which welcomes runners of all speeds and sizes to evening track workouts and group runs. During this time, Lund continued to train, ramping up her mileage from 30 to 60 miles per week, plus 6 days of lifting to prepare for her first attempt at the distance, which she finished in. Then this past I was in shape to run 2:43 in Prague, but life had other plans, said Lund, whose hope is to qualify for which means running sub 2:45. She'll have a chance, regardless of whether or not she makes it to trials. Lund has already accomplished something far greater, turning her life around for the better. I am running for my life, she said. I have the chance to slideshow 40 male celebrities who don't drink alcohol provided by Men's Health.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot bar. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park.